Yo, what is up YouTube? It is J-Mate here, back with another video. Sorry for slacking the past couple days. I had something come up that I had to do, but I have a ton of gameplay made. I just don't have the audio for it, and with my editing software acting kinda iffy, I'm gonna have to get a new one, but I'll get videos up and going, like gameplays and stuff tomorrow. I can do a lot of these live comms because I don't have to sync the voice with the video, but when it comes to gameplays, a lot of my gameplays are pre-recorded and I haven't gone back and added audio over them. I apologize for that, but I can, when I get this new editing software that I'll download it here in a couple minutes after this video, we'll get it up and running. But here today, I'm gonna bring you the 6 new cards, counting the MARSHAWN Lynch that we're looking at right now. The 97 overall MARSHAWN Lynch Team of the Week. Yeah, Team of the Week hero, and it's a really good card. I don't know if it's 700k good, but I mean, that's your decision. What I was looking at, and I was actually surprised at, well, let's go ahead and look at the stats. 5'11", 94 speed, 91 agility, 88 awareness, 96 excel, carrying 96, ball carrier vision 96, elusiveness 91, and trucking at a 98. The card is really good, really good. But as I was coming over here, and I'll show you in a second, this card's really good. I know I've said that a lot, but I'll say it again. That stiff arm is really tempting to like make you want to get it. But I was on my way over here, and I know this is like a little bonus thrown into the video, but I noticed this 94 MARSHAWN Lynch most feared card is going for almost I would say like at least 100k less if you just bid on it and nobody bids over you. At least 100k less, and it's limited. Who doesn't like limited stuff? And the stats are pretty much the same. 93 speed. I want to say the other one's 94. The excel is 1 less. Awareness is a couple less. I feel like, and then trucking is 1 less. I mean, it's not a big difference. So in my opinion, the better buy would be to get this MARSHAWN Lynch right here, even though the other one is a little bit better. I just don't know if you're getting that much of a better card for your money unless you go ahead and get this one. But that's not my job to tell you what you're gonna spend your coins on. But I just wanted to point that out, that people are making this big deal about the card being really good, and it is, but the most feared MARSHAWN Lynch is not that far behind. Let's go ahead and look at the set that you got to put the cards into to get this MARSHAWN Lynch. The set is pretty expensive. The elite cards are really expensive, even though it was last week's elite cards were not that expensive, as the set was really easy to get. But this week's I feel like is gonna be more expensive, obviously, with the card being 700,000 coins. Alright, so they put us up with a Nate Solder tight end card. This is like a Donald Penn lookalike, I guess you could say, for the out of position offensive lineman. But I mean, going for about, I want to say going for like 15k at the least. It's a pretty decent card. I don't know if I'm gonna pick it up because I don't really do all that audible stuff before the line of scrimmage. I just go out and play. I mean, but if you're like really serious into the game and you like you're a big run guy, I mean, this card is good for you. I mean, the 77 speed is low, but you're gonna put him in there for that 90 blocking that just pops out in the middle of the screen. Let's go ahead and look at the second card on the in the set, and this second card is a Corey Redding, which I don't know why they would put a Colts in the game, considering the fact that they just got absolutely whipped. What are these people thinking? That goes from 27,000, 23,000 all the way up to 54. I don't know. Some people on this game, they're just, and then that one is at 19. That one's gonna get bought within seconds probably if they're trying to do the set. But 77 speed, 90 strength, 88 excel, 93 tackle, 90 block shed, 88 power move, 60 finesse, and 87 play rate. 87 play rate's pretty good. The block shed's pretty good. It's just, I don't know, something about this card. It's not spectacular, and unless you're gonna do the set, there's really no point in going ahead and buying this card, unless you're just really short on left ends. But I don't know. All right, let's go look at the next card. The next card is the HaHa Clinton Dix. Dude had a monster game with 2 interceptions, and he just misjudged the ball at the end that just cost him. That was a honestly, this game, watching the highlights of this game, I did not get to watch the game live, unfortunately. But going back and watching the highlights, it reminded me a lot of the Falcons 49ers NFC Championship game. And I can say that because I'm a Falcons fan. And just the way the game felt, the Falcons, the Packers, just like the Falcons, were in control for like the whole game. But just a couple big turnovers and not being aggressive enough, just it'll come back to bite you. It'll come back to bite you. Now, the situations were a little different, but I mean, 2 4th down and 1 calls that they decided to kick field goals, which I understand you take the points, but I don't know. I just feel like you have Aaron Rodgers, you have the bad man, and you have Eddie Lacy, Jordy Nelson, Randall Cobb. I mean, you have enough weapons to get 1 yard. I mean, that's I don't know. That's just my opinion. But let's look at this. Clinton Dixon's going for 103 is where the bid is at right now. But 6'1", 93 speed, 95 excel, 85 play rec, 78 tackle. That tackle is kind of low. I don't really know what the average tackle is for free safeties, but 79 man, 91 zone. This is a really good card. 85 pursuit and 92 power. Let's go look at the catching. I want to say the catching is like an 83. Yeah, 83. This is a really good card. If I could get it for around 100k, and if I could somehow get 100k, I would do it. I would get the card, not do the set, but just get the card. But I'm not gonna be able to do that because I'll end up spending 7,500 on a pro pack. But that's another situation for another topic. But this Morgan Burnett card, so they hit us with the Packers secondary, and this card for some reason is going for more than the other one, even though I feel like the other card's better. It's going for about 200k roughly, and it's a 93 card. But I've compared this one to the 90 Football Outsiders card, and there's really not that much bigger difference between this one and the other one. But let's go ahead and look at it. 94 speed, 91 excel, 80 play rec, 85 tackle, 68 man, 87 zone, 82 pursuit, 94 hit power. I had a brain fart right there. But let's go ahead and look at the catching on this one. I'll say it's like an 80. Yeah. So it's a good card, but I don't know if it's really worth that much, considering the fact that the 90 Morgan Burnett is just as good and is like 25k. I mean, I don't know. That's not my decision. Once again, I'm just looking at it from my point of view, because I like to build teams on a budget, because you don't get coins, or I don't get coins that often. So when I get them, I like to spread the overall around. I don't like to just get bulk players at certain positions. But quickly, I might as well do a team update, a lineup update, because you haven't seen any new gameplay in a while, because we still haven't got out that last season with Peyton Manning yet. So I'm gonna get that out eventually. But we got a couple new cards. Obviously, there's that free Marshall Faulk, and everybody has that card. But we went out and got Football Outsiders Danny Amendola. We got I think that's all we did on offense, and on defense we brought over that Aqib Talib that we pulled. I don't know if I've put that video up yet. That video will come up eventually, hopefully by at least Wednesday, and we'll try to double upload most of this week. I don't know if that's gonna work really well, but I'm gonna attempt it. So yeah, that's our lineup update. So like, comment, and subscribe. It's JMUT11. I will catch y'all.